finished my workout. I didn't record all of it. Like, I recorded just, like, the beginning, really, honestly. But, I'm sitting here now writing down some of my moves and how many times and stuff I do it, getting prepared for when I do make my little exercise videos, so I'll know to tell you guys how many times I do it and stuff like that. I think the hardest part is trying to come up with, like, names. And the reason that I need names is so, like, I don't know, for future reference, or when I'm, like, telling you guys what to do, like, we're gonna do, like, hopscotch. You guys, like, can prepare yourself for that, or you kind of sort of have some sort of name to associate with the moves, if that makes sense. So, some of these are, like, really, like, weird, though. But, I don't know. Just bear with me, but I'm trying to write down all the ones that I do, and hopefully it all makes sense, but who knows, though. I know I look like a mess. My hair kept falling down. That is something that drives me nuts with having long hair, or having bangs. What? He was watching Percy Jackson. My hair getting in my face. But if you tie it too tight, then it gives you a headache, and it's just like, damned if you do, damned if you don't. So, yeah, but what? Oh, you putting it on a coaster? He's putting it on a coaster. I didn't have my Gatorade on a coaster. Thank you. He's in his brother's room watching Percy Jackson. He's feeling a little bit better since he took his medicine. He was really, really cranky this morning. Didn't want to eat anything. I gave him goldfish, which he asked for. Didn't want it. I gave him orange juice. Didn't want it. He wanted milk. And I'm like, oh my gosh, please don't get sick and throw this milk up. Had issues with Brody this morning. He was like having a meltdown about his shoes. It was just like, oh my gosh. It's just a rough morning, guys. I have decided, because there's so many things I don't put in the vlog, and some of them are just honestly embarrassing. Some of them are really funny. I'm going to make this, like, little short film, and it is going to be, like, I was talking to my friend Amanda about it. It is going to be the joys of motherhood, and, like, this morning, Brody had a meltdown about his shoes, and I did record some of that. It was, like, honestly, it was embarrassing. He was, like, just sliding off the couch, almost as if he was melting, and then, like, in the floor, and I was just like, wow. So it's going to be, like, real meltdowns that the kids do, but it's going to be, I mean, most of them are, like, just laughable. I mean, honestly, it's just, like, laughable because they're so dramatic. So, yeah, I'm going to do a little video on that. I'm just going to start collecting clips just of their little meltdowns and stuff, and, yeah, then one day I'm going to show it to them and be like, yeah, you were so dramatic. Really. But, yeah. I'm going to try to finish resting, working on my workout stuff. Hopefully my vlog will be done so I can edit that, and then I'm going to post that and get started on my makeup foundation trick video. I'm so bored. Can't find anything to do, really, that's like, that really appeases me. So I decided to just do some DIY stuff. I don't know. I guess just because I'm bored and I can't really narrow down to, like, one thing. Like, I really want to start working on this table, but I don't really want to use a sander because my shoulder hurts and I have to scrub all around the table. But it's kind of pointless to scrub it if I'm not going to paint it right away, because the kids are just going to get food and stuff back on it. So I need to wait to scrub it until, like, right before I know that I'm going to paint it. And I don't want to start, like, I know what Dell's going to say. He's going to be like, you know, don't start one project when you're not even finished with the other one, meaning our nightstands. So, anyways, I was like, well, what's coming up? There's nothing really in January. But February's coming up, and it's Valentine's, which isn't really that big of a deal. But I thought that I would just, you know, do a couple little DIYs for Valentine stuff. I don't know. I have this wood here. On the other side, it's orange. That I was supposed to paint for Thanksgiving, but I never got around to it, so I'm just going to paint this red, and I guess, like, put love on it. I don't know. Just gives me something to do, you know? You know what I'm saying? Ugh, I just get bored. I try to find something to do. I looked on Pinterest. Really couldn't find much on there, besides, like, sewing, and I don't want to sew. I'm not a very good seamstress, to be honest with you. So, anyways, I thought I'd just make a couple little, like, DIY Valentine things, and maybe if you're a teacher or just a stay-at-home mom and you like to decorate for your kids or yourself, or you have an office, wherever you may be, maybe you take some of these ideas. I don't know, but that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to put this red paint on this paper plate and spread it all over this wood and wait for it to dry. And it's drying. In the midst of painting it, I decided that I'm not going to paint love on there. What I'm actually going to do, because, well, if you watch all my vlogs and stuff, and if you've kind of sort of gathered what type of a person I am, you know I like to repurpose a lot of things. Like, I don't like to just define one item just for one thing. There's some items that are like that, but most of the time I like to just kind of swap things around, mix things up, task an item. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go to Walmart and I'm going to get some letters. And let me show you what letters I'm talking about. So if you guys are like, what is what I'm talking about? Okay. So on my family wall here, I did this a while back in a vlog. We haven't taken any recent pictures, hence why there's nothing over there. But these letters right here, they have them in all different sizes. What I'm going to do is actually just go and get some, probably this size too, from Walmart and paint those white. And I'm going to tack it on the wood. That's what I did when I had my wood palette. Outside, I just used thumbtacks to keep the lights on because I wanted to change it up. If I wanted to go with a heart for Valentine's Day with red lights, that would have been good with like the Christmas lights. You name it. So I'm going to just get some of those letters. I'm going to paint it white, and then I'm just going to tack it to the board. And that way, I can, when this Valentine's Day is over, if like the 4th of July or whatever, I can put like, I don't know, I could put something on there. I don't know what, but something for the 4th of July. For Christmas, I can put like smaller letters, of course, to make it fit, like Merry Christmas or Ho Ho Ho. And then I can just use it for all different types of occasions instead of just like one occasion, just like for Valentine's Day. So I also took out, you guys watched the vlog from Monday, I took out my little painted mason jars, the little pink and I think it was yellow. And I was like, oh great, like I spent time, I painted these, what am I going to do with those? I am actually going to take those and use those for Easter as a table setting. I'm going to try to get some really cute like tulips or something, and put them in there. You can even take those and use those for Valentine's Day if you want. I might do that too. Because think about those little bitty like heart-shaped candies. What are those called? You guys know what I'm talking about though. Those little heart-shaped candies that you get, but there's all different like, types of colors. Anywho, but I'm going to try to use those as like table-scaping type stuff. But the idea came to me as I was painting it. I was like, oh, I wish I could use this as like, multitask it. And I can. The other side is orange, and I didn't put anything on it. And that's kind of sort of what's holding me back. It's like, great, if I just put thanks on it, or like give thanks or whatever, it's just tied to Thanksgiving. But I left it orange, so I could do the same thing with the letters. And I could get like little things that you can just like stick pin on there, like spiders, webs, whatever. And when Halloween's off, I could take that off and I could get those letters and then pin, like I said, give thanks or turkey or whatever you want it on there. Really good idea, right? Yeah, totally just came to me. Works like that. Yeah, but I'm gonna let this dry. I of course don't have the letters, but I feel a little bit better, so now I'm kind of like, let's go see what else I can do. Let's go see what else I can paint. Yeah, Dell last week was like, how's your day going? I'm like, it sucks. I just woke up, got the kids off to school, did a little laundry, worked out, had a bowl of cereal, had a snack, and he's like, what are you doing now? I was like, I don't know, looking for something to do. So, yeah. I'm gonna go see what else I can rustle up and do something with. And then I'm gonna eat. There's nothing like when you finish your lunch and then you're like, oh, I gotta do all these dishes. And then you open your dishwasher and it's empty. That means I don't have to wash other than like my Paula Deen pot and my Starbucks cup. Excellent. Sound like Mr. Burns off The Simpsons. Excellent. Riley has a turtle over here. It's kind of hard to see. He got in a stocking at Christmas time. And I put him in this, well, I put him in a smaller bowl, and he got bigger, so I put him in this one. His head keeps popping up. It looks really weird. It's supposed to get, like, really, really big, but who knows if those things really, you know, work. I mean, I kind of hope it does for his sake, but then again, it's kind of like, what am I going to do with this huge turtle, right? I don't know, it's just kind of weird. And especially when you're not used to it. Like, I came in here this morning, and I looked over there when I was getting my coffee, and I was like, oh, what the hell is that? It's just a turtle. It scared me, though. It's just ugly looking, to be honest with you. I don't know. I would probably get some real turtles, but I'd have to get 4 of them, and of course, I would name them after the Ninja Turtles. Duh. Yeah, the kids really want some, but I don't know. Back where I used to get their hair cut, this guy, he had turtles in his shop, and they would like to look at him, and they would like tap on the glass and like talk to him and stuff, but I don't know, it kind of just seems like a lot of work, and then it's like, well, where would I put them, and just, I don't know. We used to have a fish, and then the fish died, we had another fish, and they overfed it, and it died, but I can't tell my kid, like, you overfed your fish, and it died. So, yeah, we just don't do well with those. I'm surprised the cat has lasted as long as he has. He's still over there napping. I, myself, could use a nap. Why? Because Riley keeps getting in my bed. That's why I look horrible today. It's probably why I don't have any energy. I don't feel like doing anything. Last night, I slept for like maybe an hour, maybe an hour and a half. Pretty good. And then I was obviously snoozing, and then I hear, and I'm like, what the heck? Nothing happened for like a minute. And then I hear something going, and I'm like, what the heck is that? So my room is dark, you know, like it's supposed to be. And then I get whacked in the face with a stuffed animal, and then the blanket starts getting tugged. Riley climbs on top of me, and he's getting right in the middle of me and Dale, and just making himself right at home. And Dale, of course, is like, hey, buddy. And I'm just like, I want to be like, go to your room. Go, get out of my bed. Like, ugh. So I did not get sleep at all. He just, like, gets in there, and he makes me think of a fish out of water, how they just like flop this way, flop that way, and I end up always having to sleep on this side, so my neck kind of hurts right there, but they just like flop back and forth, and there's just no like rhyme or reason to the floppiness. I mean, really. So he's sitting on the couch right now watching Sophia the First. Yeah, eating Cheetos from his lunch. He had hot dog and chips. I had some chili and a hot dog, no bun. I feel like I'm on like this downward spiral, like, oh, and then I was watching the vlog from yesterday, how I was talking about last night, and I was laughing because I expected to see something. I'm like one of these people that, honestly, like, I think after a workout a week, I'm going to see some type of result, even though it's just not really possible, to be honest with you. I'm like, you know, one of these ones I get down and I do crunches, and I'm like, whew, I should be skinny now. Yeah. It's just, like, I feel like, okay, well, I'm doing this, and I don't really see much of, like, I don't know, the weight coming off. I mean, I can see it a little bit, and I can feel it a little bit, but I need to, I don't know, I just need to see it and feel it, because I'm starting to get kind of discouraged, you know? As a lot of people get discouraged, you know? And then, not to mention, like, Dell and the kids were making fun of me, because last night, with the whole, like, chili dog and stuff, I normally would eat a lot more than what I ate, and I didn't, and I'm proud of myself for that, but they were like, oh, you sure you don't want another one? Oh, let's have 2 more, and just kind of making fun of the way that I eat, and just, oh, and then they said some things like the day before, and it's just like, hey, it's not nice to pick on me, guys, and, you know, I'm not the one, like, eating candy at night, and eating cookies and stuff. Dell's still doing that, so when the weight's not coming off of him, and it finally does come off of me, I don't want to hear anything out of him. I don't want to hear that I did it, because I did not do it. So, just getting a little discouraged, and it's just a little difficult, but that's normal. So, anywho, I'm gonna load these dishes, wash these couple, maybe see if Riley will lay down and take a nap, and I'm gonna take me a cat nap before the kids come home and all of the madness starts, because it is Wednesday and Birdie has to have a bath, kids get Cub Scouts later, they gotta make some kind of toolbox thing, just never ending. Guess what time it is? Time to change my sheets. So my friend Mary said that these are like the bomb sheets. She said that these are the best. She loves them, so I think I'm going to try these out. I hope it all goes well, because I kind of get, I don't know, I get hot with like some flannel sheets, but lately I've been so cold. But she says that these are amazing and I will love these. So we're going to put these on and give these a try. So yeah, in case you guys are wondering what they are or where you get them from, yeah, but it's time to change them, and it's going to be so nice to have nice clean sheets. I plan to wash my hair later this evening, and yeah, maybe shave my legs. I said maybe. You girls know what I'm talking about. And yeah, enjoy these sheets. Gotta get it out. Are you putting the right ones in? Probably not. Yeah, you're putting them in? Alright. Alright, try to get it out. I think he just likes hearing that noise. Be nice. You're so losing. I see. Oh. Oh, you got it after touching the sides 12 times, but good job. You counting on the money? You put it back in. Make sure they're putting the right ones, okay? our way at Cub Scouts. We're watching Dark Shadows with my favorite man, Johnny Depp. Woo, yeah. Love me some Johnny Depp, y'all. Yes. Yeah, you love Johnny Depp too? You do? Yeah, so I had this movie, Dark Shadows, but it came on TV and I was like, nothing else on, what the hey? So, watch that. I love him in all his movies. I love the music that goes to this movie, like back in the 70s and stuff. I love that, but I think it's good. I love him in all his movies. When I heard that they were going to do another Pirates, I was like, yes. I don't know. He just rocks at like every role. He can play the goofy, creepy, drunken, vampire, crazy scissor hand, you know, person.
She cut. I cut us off.
Yeah, but I don't know. I love this movie, but we're just gonna spend a little time, I guess, just sitting here.
I don't like this chip. I want to play a game.
Watching. We're not playing no more games. We're ready to put them away. Watching this, and then we're gonna have our wraps. I'm gonna take a shower, and then we're gonna call it a night. What? I see. He's got crackers. Just because they couldn't wait. Yeah, I know they're eating chips and crackers, but Dale wanted to eat dinner together, so I was like, okay, yeah, well, we'll wait for you guys, but they won't be back until like 7:30. So, yeah. That'll be fun. I might try to squeeze in my shower before they get back. That way we can eat and then try to get in bed pretty quickly. Can't wait to try those sheets out. Yeah. I wanted to lay on my bed as soon as I made it, but I kind of have this like pet peeve. Like, when I know something is supposed to be messy, it's fine, I'll let it go. But if I know something is supposed to be straight and flat and not have, like, any wrinkles or bumps, then, like, it'll drive me insane. Like, I remember back in the day when I would do my hair, I had to have, like, if I had a bump in it, I would take it down and redo it. And then, like, there came to a point in my life where I got more and more comfortable, and I think it was after I had, like, probably Brody. Goodness, you okay? Anyways, I think it was after I had Brody, then I kind of, like, started getting into the whole, like, it doesn't have to be perfect thing. Like, your house doesn't have to always look perfect. You don't always have to, like, put the toys away. Your hair doesn't always have to look perfect. So I kind of got to where, like, I would wear, like, the messy hair look. And then, of course, when I was working, my hair looked cool. It was messy, but it was messy on purpose because I actually did my hair every day. Now I just look like this. My fourth kid. I'm just like a mess all the time. But,
Line it up. I want you to join me, Dad.
anyways, what was I saying though? Oh, so but I still kind of sort of have that pet peeve about my bed though. Like when I make it, I want it to be nice and flat and not have any wrinkles, no bumps, no nothing. But if I get up in the morning and I leave it like that, I'm like, okay, I slept in that. It's supposed to be messy, so I'm okay. I'll let it go until I go in there and I'm like, oh my gosh, I gotta make this. So, yeah, but anywho, it's almost to where she's walking up to the house. She's walking up to the house. Finish it. Oh, goodness.
She doesn't like ugly stuff. She likes ugly stuff.
She doesn't like ugly stuff. She likes ugly stuff. Good to know.
She likes pretty stuff and not ugly stuff. They got this. They got this.
Check out this. He's on my feet. Check out my tortilla. No, it's not molded. I haven't had it in the cabinet that long. These are spinach, and what is it? Spinach and like garlic. No, not garlic. Garden something. Anyways, garden herb or whatever. Tortillas. Yeah. What are they?
Garden spinach herb.
Garden spinach herb tortillas. So it may not be that appealing to some, but we're gonna try it out. We haven't actually tried these out. They have some jalapeno ones, and I think it's cheddar. They have a couple of different brands, and then I think there's like even a tomato, like a sun-dried tomato or something. But I have some mayo on there. I have some ham, some cheese, and some lettuce. Just very basic. They're having regular tortillas with ham.
Not me.
He is
It's
having
stuff.
ham and turkey and cheese. Brody's having a hot dog.
Snail.
Dude, you dripped some ketchup on the table. Riley's having bologna and cheese. So how's the tortilla? Taste any different? No?
Not right off.
Oh, well, that could be a good thing and a bad thing.
I mean, it's not bad. Can't really tell.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna try it out and I'll let you guys know if it's a keeper or we won't be doing this again. Hopefully it's good because, you know, when you can get in some extra vegetables, that's always a great idea. So I'll let you guys know about it. It's bedtime and I couldn't be more excited. Not only do I get to go to sleep, but I get to try out these sheets. Oh, good night, bud.
I love you.
Something done went down. Something wrong. I think he just tries to make himself look so dramatic.
Oh yeah.
Like, did you guys? I hopefully caught the way that he was walking in here though, just like, ah. It's funny. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, these sheets feel amazing. Oh my gosh, let me put this up. Oh yes. Oh my gosh, Mary, they do. They feel awesome. And so warm because my feet are like ice. I'm wearing a nightgown, yeah, I know, but I wanted to get the full effect of the sheets. But, wow, they do. They feel really nice. And it's cold, so it definitely helps. But I just went and blow dried my hair just a little bit. Brushed my teeth, got the lotion on Brody's face. What?
Thank you, Bob.
He won't let you play the Minion movie? Okay, well, duty calls, but anyways. I'm gonna go ahead and say goodnight. I'll let you guys know tomorrow how Dell likes the sheets, if he thinks they're good or bad, but I'm pretty sure he's gonna like them. They feel really nice. So, anyways, good night, guys, and I will see you tomorrow. Sweet dreams. God bless.